Hey guys, it's Nimbus. I am back today with another video. Today we're going to use the Mystery Tarot and of course our Pride message. How's everybody feeling today? It's been some weird energy for sure. But yeah, so I am excited about this deck. It is the Gravity Falls deck. Without further ado, let's get breathing. And yeah, so if you do not want to breathe with me, if you want to go ahead and skip right to the reading, I will put right here in big letters where to skip ahead to. And yeah. Yeah, so if you guys do want to breathe with me, go ahead, place your hands flat down on a table or flat down in your lap, and go ahead, place your feet flat on the ground, on the floor, wherever you are. And you can go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So yeah, so go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, last one, out. And go ahead and breathe normally here for a minute. Go ahead and release any tension that you may have in your body, in your neck, in your jaw, in your shoulders. Just take a moment for yourself to be with yourself, present. Notice how your body feels. Guys, if you guys need more time, go ahead and pause it now. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna get started. I do have my readings open and ready to book. So if you guys would like to purchase or book a one-on-one, go ahead. I also have my poetry up, some of my poetry up. It's not all of it, obviously. But that is up there too. Go ahead and check that out. That's NimbusThePumpkinKing. And yeah, I'm very excited to share that with you guys. The stuff that I have up right now is very, I wrote it, so it's very personal to me. It's my own, it's near and dear to me. But like, I've yet to read poetry. This is not like an ego stroke, I promise. I've never really read poetry on the same kinds of things that I have up right now. I'm sure it exists. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I've just not really read it. The closest thing that I've come to the closest thing that I've come to is Rumi, who I love his poetry. So yes. Without further ado. Oh, sorry. Last thing. Along with my website, NimbusThePoet.com, I have all my social medias. They will be down below with all of my usernames. I don't know how to post the links here, so I have the usernames up. And then I have my Cash App and Venmo as well. So if you guys would like to, go ahead and do that. I am always accepting tips. Mostly for food. Mostly so I can get more food. But anyway. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching today. Go ahead, like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever it is. Yeah. I'm very excited to share this reading with you guys. I really like this deck, so let's get into it. So yeah. Let me do this. I think I already did this, but we'll do it again. I'm just putting the deck through some incense really quick. But yeah. And you know, what better way to kick off spooky season than a reading with the Gravity Falls deck? You know what I mean? I can't remember if I did 3 or only 2, so I'm gonna do it again. Woo! Almost lost it there. All right, anyway. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for today? Oh, okay. We got the Wheel of Zodiac reversed. I think I know what this is, but let me get another card out really quick. That one was trying to come out. That one was trying to come out. Are these all reversed? Okay. Hang on one second, y'all. Wheel of Zodiac is actually supposed to be upright. I apologize. I'm gonna keep shuffling. I'm gonna keep talking though. To me, this seems like the energy of like it's time to just keep going. Yeah, the little Gideon, exactly, Hierophant. It's time, like I'm seeing like a clock, like time's just going. It's just going, and it's not like time's running out. It's just like go, 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 go. This Judgment card in reverse. Here, if in the card we have, you know, little skeletons crawling up, and you know they're, you know, up top waiting on what's gonna happen. It seems like that there's been a lot of waiting and a lot of deciding stuff isn't working. When all it is divine timing. You know, it's not you okay, bud? Okay? Sorry. It's not, you can't just wake up one day and now magically you have a new house. Or now magically you know, you're not just gonna wake up with a new car in your driveway. Who knows? I'll take that card. But my point being is, like, it seems like this is the energy of, like, why? Yeah, exactly. You feel like there's this energy around trying to get somewhere and trying to better yourself and, like, really be with yourself, but you keep deciding, like, you might be hitting like roadblocks or something, but you keep deciding that it's not enough, or like you'll never be enough or something. And there's a lot of like self-sabotage. That's what it is. It's a lot of self-sabotage. Like, you really could have, like, you could have it. You could have it. It's the Wheel of Fortune, you know what I mean? Like, you could have it. Like, you have like the energy to be in front of people. You have like the resources, you know, your cups are overflowing. It's not like you don't have. One card at a time, please. You know, it's not like you don't have, you know, your cups overflowing. You've done a lot of the work to make sure that you can help people. But it's almost like you saw, like, maybe one thing, like one little thing happen, like you missed a detail or something, and like now, like, your perception of yourself is like tainted. Tainted isn't the right word. It's like, you know, it's that whole like melodramatic old school like don't look at me like that kind of thing. Like really, like that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. It's like a time you're it hasn't stopped you, but it's like halted the progress. Like it's gotten you to a point where you're like, okay, I need this to change. I need stuff to change. Why is this not happening? Whole time, right, exactly. 3 of Axes. Whole time you're sitting there not doing anything and getting more and more upset about the fact that nothing is actually happening. There's no progress being made. It's like, and I might have said this in a different video, right? The 3 of Cups. Sometimes you're going to have to deal with, oh, it is raining really hard right now. I'm so sorry. That just like, I was like, what is going on right now? Along with my dog jumping up and down. Anyway, there's the 3 of Cups. It's good to have people around you who can help you see what just happened. So it seems like there could be like a person who in your life who actually gets it, who maybe you haven't been. The Lovers just came out. I don't know if you're in a relationship. I don't know if you're about to get into a relationship. I don't really do love readings all like that, but the Lovers came out. With the 3 of Cups right before it, I mean, it could be a relationship, a partner who actually gets it and who helps you see what it is, one card at a time. Oh, this is one card. Sorry, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Who helps you see when you're standing outside looking mad because you're like, I know that this isn't necessarily what this card means, but they look at the only word that I can think of right now is hangry. Like, he wants candy so bad. You know what I mean? Anyway. It's like, oh, okay, yes, because it's like this, whoever your partner is going to understand, like, okay, just have a snack. You'll feel a lot better. It seems like the person who is getting introduced, who could be a partner, who could be a friend, who could be a new, it's probably not business related. It could be business related with the 5 of Pentacles coming out, but it feels more personal, like a actual relationship or a friendship. This person will just understand you more on a level of, okay, but like, what do you need from me? You know what I mean? It's not going to be so much of like, you know, I need this from you, I need this from you, I need this from you. This friend is really going to be, I just saw 1738. This friend is really going to be one of those friends who like sits there with you and like really tries to figure this stuff out with you, like the same way that you do with them. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe you would do with them. Like yeah, anyway. The 7 of Cups came out reversed. And it's, to me, this kind of solidifies the hangry kind of, because look at his face. It's, along with the fact that stuff is, you know, coming out of his cups. You know what I mean? So it's almost like his cups have been like taken over by somebody else almost. You know what I mean? So it seems like that, it's like, be wary of that. That was interesting. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Be wary of that, because people are going to try to take your abundance and try to take what you earned from these things, either for granted or for themselves, because they feel like they can, whatever it is. You know, like, use your discernment for sure, but like the comment about the 7 of Cups was about like other people in your life currently, not about this person coming in. Sorry, I should have clarified that. It feels like the people in your life right now have been, you know, corrupting almost. Corrupting reminded me of, if you guys have seen Steven Universe, when a gem gets corrupted, that's kind of like what I'm seeing is like, I can't remember if it's like contagious in Steven Universe or not, but like I know that it's like they really just like they're totally different now. They're not the same that they were before. Like if they had a relationship with somebody before, they don't remember it, you know, they're not the same at all, you know. So it feels like that these people kind of like reached into your cup and kind of like transferred their energy into it and like corrupted it almost to where they would try to take your abundance. This new person who's coming in, this for the Lovers card, this Three of Cups, it seems like this person is going to help you be able to see where these people are and who they are and what they've been doing and how long maybe they've been doing this, what all they've done, what kind of triggers they've caused you, that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like to get to that abundance, you're going to have to deal with that first. Like you already have, it's lined up for you, right? But the actual like receiving, in a sense, is gonna happen after you find out who these people are corrupting your cups. You know, if you're giving a lot of your energy to these people and you aren't, you know, say you're not reclaiming them, they're running away with your stuff. Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're running away with your stuff. Excuse me, burp for confirmation. And you're almost letting them. Wendy, strength, upright. Hang on one second. Strength right now is really telling me like reclaim your energy, reclaim your strength, like call back whatever you need to call back. Like if you feel like you are missing something, if you feel like you are drained for no particular, yup, Ace of Cups. Reclaim it all. Reclaim it all. If it leaves somebody on their ass, they shouldn't have mooched off of you. That's on the bottom of the deck. They shouldn't have mooched off of you. They shouldn't have sat there waiting for you to notice whatever. Meanwhile, they knew what they were doing the whole time. You know what I mean? If they didn't know what they were doing, fine. Still not fine, but like if they didn't know what they were doing, that would be understandable. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be as big of a deal. You know what I mean? So it seems like the main takeaway from today is have a good hard look at the people in your life and the people around you, and then the people who start coming into your life. Use your discernment and see who has been messing with you, who has been leading you on, who has been messing with you, who has, I said that already, who has, you know, just overall been acting like you're replaceable, like anything. You know what I mean? Anything that sounds like it would be a little, damn. A little bit, I don't know how far that moved. I can't remember. Anything that would seem to be a little bit toxic to people. You know what I mean? Stuff that would seem a little bit toxic to people are the people that you want to stay away from. You know what I mean? For obvious reasons. You know, you're not, you know, once one banana starts going bad, they all start going bad. Once one fruit in the basket starts to go bad, they all start to go bad. Anyway, now it's time for our ride message. Ride message. Anyway, okay, let me stop. Anyway. If you couldn't tell, I have a lot of energy today. I am freaking exhausted, but I have so much energy. I guess that's a good thing though. Spirit, let's see what our pride message is going to be today. Let's just do like 2 or 3 cards, I think. Okay, this one says pride. So I'm gonna just pick that one today. What is our other message for today? It's always a good message. Equality. Always remember that we are all equal no matter what. Society looks different to everyone, but at the core, we are all equally worthy, you included. That's beautiful. Spirit, what's our... We'll do 2 more, I think. Maybe. You know what? Spirit, please guide my hand. Let me pick the right card. That one. And where's this other one? Right there. All right, perseverance. This, we got some cotton candy, and that we got, damn, perseverance and peace. I don't know if it'll focus on those. But perseverance, it says, take a peek at your past to unravel your future. Just by remembering how far you've come can help you realize that you've had the power to make progress all along. And right when I finished that, the music came back in. That is crazy. Anyway, peace. It says, it's what we fight for and what we deserve. Don't settle for less than total release from transpiring toxicity, detrimental opinions, and oppressive actions. What did I say? Bro, that's wild. What was I saying for the entire reading, basically? That's wild. I think that's awesome. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, I think the main thing for everybody to remember is that while we all are going through stuff, you shouldn't be making somebody else's life difficult. We're all going through stuff, but you shouldn't make somebody else's life so difficult. I mean, there's no... I mean, an eye for an eye for sure, but like, I don't understand like the whole, this person's just nice to me, let me just, you know, whatever. Like, I get it, like, take advantage of them because they're not going to tell you no, but it's like, on some level, like, you must know that that's fucked up, and if you do know that that's fucked up, like, you're really like trash. Like, that's really fucked up. I mean, I don't know. To me, the thing that gets me about all this stuff with other people being toxic to you for no reason, like, I've had my fair share of people being toxic in my life. I have my fair share of people that I do not talk to anymore, and I am okay with that. It is what it is. My issue stems from people who know exactly what they're doing the whole time. You know, like I said earlier, if they don't know what they're doing, like, fine. But like, if they know exactly what they're doing, they're literally just being trash to be trash. Like, there's no helping that. You know what I mean? There's no saving people who act like that. There's no, you know, no amount of offering them stuff or buying them stuff is gonna make them do better. You know, they're still just gonna act that way the whole time because you're willing to help them. You know what I mean? So this person coming in, this person with the Lover's energy, with Three of Cups energy as well, it's really like the energy of like, obviously community with Three of Cups, but like it's really like the energy of like, okay, let's get to the bottom of this together. Like, let's work together and figure this out. Like, do you need this person in your life still? You know, that's what this person is going to help you with. That's exactly how this person is going to like help you through these things. I mean, maybe not exactly the way, but like the conversations that you guys have are going to be very helpful and worthwhile. They're not going to be like just surface level, how's the weather today, how was work. Like, it's going to be more so like, you know, are you feeling okay? You know, I saw you feel this type of way when we were watching whatever. Are you okay? Do you want to watch something else instead? Like, that kind of thing. Like, really paying attention to you and keeping you in mind as well. You know, as much as you keep other people in mind, this person will keep you in mind. You know, so like it's even like the I saw this and thought of you kind of thing. Like, whether it was like, hey, I saw this crystal, this one's really cool, take this, I thought of you. If anybody needs this, is a labradorite. If that's a sign for somebody, this is labradorite. It's a Merkaba. This person is really gonna sit with you and like really be there to help you through these things. This friendship is not gonna be let's kick it once every 2 years and talk about how shitty our lives are. Like, that's not what this is. This is, we may not talk every single day, but we both know that we're both going to say something if we need help. You know what I mean? And it's not, and even if you guys like say this is a partner and you guys live together, like, this person will, maybe not every single day, but will do their best, it seems like, to try to be at least accommodating, but like, not like accommodating, but like more so like willing to go a little bit slower. I don't know, match your pace more. You know what I mean? Not necessarily slow. I don't mean like slow. I don't mean that to sound that bad. That sounds icky. I don't like that. I definitely don't mean it that way. I mean it as like they're gonna try to like match your pace. They're not gonna do the, if Timmy has 10 apples, like, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be, okay, like, how else do I need to explain this to you? Like, let's figure this out together. Like, it you know, everybody's gonna be taking deep, calm breaths. Nobody's gonna be yelling, nobody's gonna be fighting, nobody's gonna be screaming. None of that. It's gonna be, you know, calm, good communication with calm, good, you know, necessary responses. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a lot of, you know, let's figure this out together. You know, we'll figure something out. You know, it's not gonna be you're left alone to do this while you say that you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or partner. Your partner will be more willing to offer you these things than past partners have, and probably more willing to offer you these things than a lot of people in your life. I feel like that the majority of time that you are spending with this person is going to be very beneficial. This person is really going to be a breath of fresh air for you. Like, this person, this partner, this whoever is going to be a really, he's there. Jesus, not he. Stop. This person is really going to be a breath of fresh air for you. They're really going to feel one kiss is all it takes. you gotta close out the first cycle before you can start the next one. You know what I mean? You can't just start the next cycle without closing out the one that you're on, because you're probably just going to end up restarting it anyway. So you can't restart two at the same time. You know what I mean? For your sake, not for any, I don't know if that's like against the universe or some shit, but like, it's probably more for you. That way you're not getting beat the fuck up 2 times over for 2 different things when it could just be one. I think that the important thing for you guys to remember today is, no matter who is in your life, whether it's family, friends, people you know since you were in kindergarten, people you know since you were in diapers, it does not matter. If they are toxic, they are toxic. And if you feel like you shouldn't be spending time with them, you shouldn't be spending time with them. It sucks and it's difficult to cut people off, but sometimes you just gotta let it go, let these people go, because better things do come in. And it feels like right now, for this person to come in, it feels like there's just self-realization that needs to happen, and not like big life-changing things for, I mean, okay, that could be life-changing too, but it's more so like doing work with yourself, you know, doing shadow work to make sure that you are in the place that you need to be and want to be, you know. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that a lot of it could be, you know, there could be a lot of like running around like a chicken with head cut off, with its head cut off. It's almost like this chaotic energy of like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going. You're gonna succeed. You're gonna get whatever you want. You're gonna have your abundance, you're gonna have your wealth, you're gonna have your prosperity, you're gonna have what you want. It's not gonna be, there's not gonna be a question about it either. Spirit wants you to know like these things are already ready for you. But again, you can't start a new cycle until you close out the first one. So until you close out the first, or until you close out the first one, you're not going to be able to move on to this next part. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think that just keep going. It's not, there's nothing wrong. Nothing derailed, you know, nothing is not happening for you because you did something wrong. Like, this is quite literally just, it's divine timing. It's going to have to take its time. It's going to have to just be when it happens. You know what I mean? It can't come early, it can't come late. It's gotta, you know, it's gotta always be right on time when it needs to be on time. I said this in a video before. Spirit's driving a car or a bus, whatever you want it to be, and it is, you know, you can't get off until it stops. But they're also not letting you off until it's your stop, right? So it's gonna be, you're gonna be waiting for a while, or like dealing with this where it's like, I want to be, you know, I want to get off this bus, but they're not gonna let you until it's your stop, until it's your turn to get off. Like, you can tuck and roll whenever you want if you really, really want to, but it's like, are you gonna get to where you want to go? How are you gonna get 45 miles down that way if you jump out now? You know, you could ride with somebody else, sure, but how do you know that they're not gonna do something toxic to you? If you just wait and you just do, like, if you're just on the path that you're on, doing the things that you know you should do, by some point, you'll reach where you want to go, right? You know, we all know it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? You know, on some level, it's about both. You know what I mean? You want to get there. You know, say I want to go to Ecuador for a trip. You know, I'm planning to go to Ecuador. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying all the other stuff along the way, but like my destination is Ecuador. That's where I want to be. You know what I mean? So like everything in between is still cool. Like it's not cool. It's not like there's nothing to experience in between. But like my destination is Ecuador. So like all of that in between is experienceable stuff. But like, so like say like, you know, I fly to Ecuador, you know, I don't really experience all that stuff because I literally, you know, go right over all of it. But then like say like I drive through, you know, down through the country, through Mexico, you know, through the US, through Mexico, through all these different countries, Honduras, Belize, all the way down, and I get to Ecuador. Like it's a lot longer of a trip, but you experience so much more along the way that now when you get to Ecuador, you're almost like able to like appreciate it more. It's not just Ecuador. You got to experience all these other places in between as well. You know what I mean? It's not spirit saying, ha ha ha, you're prisoner now. This is quite literally like, there's more lessons you need to learn. You can bail out now if you want to, but there's still more lessons for you to learn. You're gonna have to learn these lessons at some point. You know what I mean? So that was just a very roundabout way of explaining. Like, you still gotta do the work. Of course. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That is all I am getting for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my other social medias. They'll be down below. Go ahead, check out my website if you guys want to check out my poetry, book a reading. It's NimbusThePumpkinKing. And my Cash App and Venmo are listed below if you guys would like to. I think that was it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and keep your head up. Life is hard, but when we have people in our lives who genuinely want to help us get better and help us progress in our life, wherever that may lead us, whether that's with them the whole time or not, that's a great friend to have around. I mean, seriously, like that's an amazing friend to have around. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.